Welcome back, all you beautiful adventurers of the Orphan Guild. It is I, your host, the D&D Orphan, back today with another episode and what I believe to be the season final of Act 1 of Whispers from the Abyss. Our group is here to finally finish the monastery adventure and wrap up our amazing tale, which has taken us around a year playing time and 5 months of recording time. With that, let us introduce our lovely cast of adventurers. At the top, and our amazing boy, Atlas. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Atlas. I'm playing Atlin, a Wood Elf Blood Moon cleric.
From there, we have one of the most clever, Clark.
Yep, I play Godak, the Wildfire Turtle Druid.
Next up, we have the craziest, Kareem.
I'm Kareem. I play Emmy, the High Elf College of Glamour Bard and Warlock the Fiend multiclass.
And last for now, until our actual last member gets here later in the session, we have the most tumultuous, Twisted.
Hi, I'm Twisted. I play Vadigar, the Stone Sorcerer Dwarf.
And with that, let us recap where our adventure left off last week. After escaping the gut of a foul, twisted mimic, larger than even a building, the group quickly realized that the stomach acid and vile lying on their bodies from being vomited up by the creature was quickly beginning to crystallize and harden, turning them to a petrified stone. Reacting swiftly, Emmy began to tend, cleaning with magic some of the party members off, while Vadigar, spotting at the top of the ceiling of the cave a little bit of water trickling from some cracks. Acting fast, he told Sarkoth and Garothra, his mount allies, to target it and fire with their spikes, erupting the stone, causing a waterfall to cascade down on the group, quickly cleaning most of them off, however, also picking Nessa up and beginning to swiftly take her back towards the mimic's gut where they were just vomited from, the opening beginning to widen, welcoming her inside to feast. Acting swiftly, though, the group saved her, stopping her from entering inside. However, the water wasn't quite enough to clean Sarkoff, his body being turned to a petrified stone, and the group having to continue on to find a way to free him. Where they would then find the entrance to a very strange room. A seal lying on the door, being recognized by Atlin as Tyriel's holy seal, and not just any of his holy seals, but one placed only on his sanctuaries, areas of treasure and mystery he had sealed away long ago. The general of the Dark Mage having dug one up for some foul purpose. Entering inside, the group found statues of themselves, one of each of them. Being instinctively drawn to their statue, they all walked, facing them, face to featureless statue face, and suddenly finding themselves enveloped in white, opening their eyes to find themselves isolated from each other in a vast, endless snowy biome where only an evil copy of themselves lay facing them nearly 20 feet in the distance. First of the group to fight was Vadigar, quickly taking to action, recognizing his copy to be the exact opposite of himself, where he is honorable and tactful. The copy was arrogant and rash. taking advantage of this, he made swift work of him, exploding him into 1,000 pieces, almost blowing himself up, but withstanding the blast, freeing himself and beginning to create a glow in his statue. From there, we had Emmy, who found her version, while her to be very kind and modest, her copy to be evil and seductive, using emotional and mental torture to torment Emmy, making her kill an illusionary copy of her most recently deceased ally, Lila. Killing it over and over again, Emmy began to wear down, so much so that the copy took pity on her and killed itself, allowing Emmy to win her battle, causing her statue to begin to glow. Next from there, we had the most interesting of the bouts of the day, where Atlan, finding his copy, would quickly begin to persuade it to calm down, where Atlan is very weary and cautious. His copy was outgoing and almost unaware of danger or lies. Atlan offering him a drink, taking a swig himself first before giving it to him. The copy, loving alcohol, snatching it from him and instantly chugging it, revealing it to be a potion that was given to Atlan nearly a year ago. Around the 5th or 6th session of this game, the evil Mr. Tumnus, who was once an ally of the group, had bought a stamina potion from a nearby potion shop and laced it with a drop of ambrosia, the same liquid that caused Gwendolyn to fall in love with Atlan after sleeping with him. Atlan, having also drank it along with his counterpart, began to become very drunk and, failing some constitution checks, succumbed to his urges, and the two versions faded to black with each other. And as Atlan awoke and his statue began to glow, he found the copy was still there with him, his head sleeping on Atlan's lap. And from there, we now begin today's session. But before we do, please, if you haven't already and you're a fan of the channel, make sure to tap that notification bell so you're alerted every single time we upload or go live here on the channel. Make sure to smash that subscribe button so you are a fellow adventurer of the Orphan Guild. It helps the channel more than you could ever imagine. And make sure to also, if you're enjoying, click that like button and leave a comment down below about your favorite part of today's episode. As well as check the link in my bio to find a link tree that'll lead you to my partner's content over there at stoned_n_summer. And with that, we pick up today's session with the next person's fight. As we reel into the snow, we begin to zoom out, finding our turtle friend, Gadok, alone in a snowy landscape. Looking around, Gadok, you find your party all missing, and only one person to be nearby. Across from you, nearly 15-20 feet in the distance of the snow, you see yourself with pitch black eyes.
It's Kodak.
As you see this version of yourself, what do you do?
Hmm.
Fuck, the horror.
As you're standing,
I shout out, do we really have to fight?
almost instinctively feeling the pressure of the battlefield, knowing what's to come, you yell out, "Do we really have to fight?" And the version of you across from you looks at you, slowly looking you up and down. As he yells back, "I am Gadok! I am destruction! And you will perish!" As he begins to run towards you.
Gadok sighs, and then sort of does the whole anime cracking his neck and stretching.
All right.
And yeah, I guess we'll go to
Go ahead and
combat.
roll initiative. Rolling evil ones right now. All right. Oh, please send me your stat sheet. Your character sheet. Hoopies.
What do you know
Hot
that
damn.
for after? What do you mean? You don't need a character sheet to fight.
I didn't even see what the number was. Yeah, I was looking at my character sheet.
It was a
So-
nat
You
20.
got a nat
You rolled a
20.
nat 20.
Yo.
Dude, fucking anime style cracking his neck right there. Fucking, alright.
I'll post it in Sunday campaign chat.
Perfect.
And it should be I should be able to at least
Perfect.
do all the.
Perfect. All right. All right, with that, so you have a natural 20 plus nothing. He has a 4 plus nothing, so you go first. As he charges towards you, you act faster. What do you do?
I want to start out with. Let's see, what does this do? I will shoot out in front of me a tidal wave,
Okay.
and that's a level 3rd spell, so it's 120 feet range. Under a wave of water crashes down on an area within an area. The area can be up to 30 feet long, up to 10 feet wide, and up to 10 feet tall. Each creature in that area must make a dex save. On the throw, on a failed save, a creature takes 48 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone. On a successful save, a creature takes half as much damage and is knocked prone. The water then spreads out and then sort of just extinguishes any flames and whatnot.
Okay, he rolled a
Good.
14 with a your deck save is what? Plus 0?
19.
Yep, so he failed. 14 is what he got.
So 48 damage. And 16 damage on that, and they're knocked prone.
All right, 16 damage, and he is knocked prone.
And let's see, what's the distance? I can still use my movement and bonus action, so. And my movement's 30, so they only can move 15. So I can move 30, so let me try and get some distance here. And bonus action, I will go ahead and throw up my lightning shield thing around me.
Okay.
And I pass.
All right, that ends your turn.
Yep.
All right. That brings us to Evil Godak, or Gadok. As the tidal wave slams him in the face, the water rushing past him, slipping him off his feet, slamming him into the ground. Rah! I hate you! Other turtle I will eat! As he then gets himself off the ground, using half his movement, and he's going to start stumbling towards you, using the other 15 feet. He only makes it that far. Turtle following behind him. And then he raises his hands. And what is he going to do? Let's see here. Nope. Here we go, spells. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, he raises his hands and he casts polymorph at 4th level, right? Yeah, 4th level.
There's no reason to upcast it.
I think you have to cast at 4th level, right?
Yeah, but you can't. There's no reason to upcast it if you had
Exactly.
5th level slot.
Yeah, so I was just making sure that I didn't have. That's what I was trying to make sure I wasn't upcasting it because I know it's not useful upcasted. All right, so he casts polymorph. I'm gonna go ahead and mark that down. All right, and now you need to make a wisdom save.
19.
19 wisdom save.
Alright, so it's gonna be a D20 plus.
As he casts it, he says, "Become butterfly."
Alright, D20 plus my 10 to save. 23.
Damn. All right. Ah! Why won't you become butterfly? I want to eat you. As he ends his turn.
Mm,
Oh, wait. Hold on. Not quite yet. Command 1 bonus action. What can I command it to do? I don't even know. It says it to command the wildfire spirit is 1 bonus action. What can I command it to do? You
Attack. It has an
if
attack.
you go into general actions,
Sit, roll over, play dead.
it just has,
Fuck you. Take a
it
funny
just-
die.
it just, all I can do is flame seed and fiery teleportation.
Yeah, flame seed. Okay, I'll do that one. Where the fuck does it say that though?
If you go under actions and you find summon roused by wildfire spirit,
Ah,
you can
command,
click on
yes.
that area and it
I see it.
pops up the little. Alright.
+9 to hit. Here we go. All right, that's a 19 to hit.
Alright.
Did I hit you? Hold on, I can see your. Yeah, that hits you. You have a 17. Okay. All right, so flame seed hits. So he commands the little evil turtle to spit magma at you, and he shoots out some magma, and it deals how much damage? 1d6 plus 3. It deals 5 damage. Ha ha ha! Take the fire. I'm cooking you to eat. And he ends his turn.
Alright.
Alright.
I will move Doesn't really look like a long bit. Hmm. I will cast a fourth level flame wall.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make it a ring instead.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and adjust it to whatever it needs to be.
Yeah, it needs to be for the ring version. Ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter, 20 feet high, 1 foot thick. Blah blah blah. So 20 feet diameter. So I guess it's
20 feet diameter means 40 feet total, right?
It's 20 feet total. 20 feet radius would be at 40 feet total.
Oh, then yeah, so it's 20 feet total then.
Yep.
Okay.
and so if you're within 10 feet of the either side of the wall, you'll need to make a dex save.
That's a 16.
And that's going to be 5d8. Yeah, 5d8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then plus another the dice for the enhanced bond. Enhanced bond information d8. So that'll be another d8. So 68 in total damage. That's gonna be 24 damage there.
24 more damage, okay. He is bloody with that.
And bonus action, I will use Wildfire's Fire Teleportation to teleport me another 15 feet in the direction I want. Yeah, 15, so... And I'm gonna pass.
And that ends your turn?
Yep.
Okay. He's going to look at
And
you.
he will...
What was that?
Oh, no, you good.
He sees you do that with your turtle again. And he's like, "Oh, turtle, do that thing." And he uses his bonus action right to do that too.
Yeah, it'd be a bonus action.
Okay. So he teleports out of the fiery ring. 15 feet. And then he uses his 30 feet of movement, or at least 15 of it, to run up to you. "Now I eat your flesh," the very dumb turtle says as he takes out your scimitar. And he attacks with it. Rolling. That is a 16 to hit, which misses by 1.
Yep.
Ugh! As it hits your shell and just bounces off, he looks at the blade. "Stupid blade! How else am I going to cut turtle up for food?" As he ends his turn. Back to you.
Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, does that... Does the lightning trigger if you miss, technically, when you attack me?
What do you mean, lightning?
Well, the lightning shield I have around me. to activate that my first turn on bonus
Um.
for my devil fruit.
Oh no, that only activates if they hit you.
Okay, just making sure. Right.
Yeah, because that gives you a +2 to your AC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a reaction you activate. It's like shield.
Okay, I'm trying to think, because that's a bonus action. Yeah, no, I guess I can. And you said before bonus action spells, I can do at least one regular slotted spell for my main action and bonus action spell as well.
Yes.
Okay. I'm using my one use of from my Fey touched feet, and I'm gonna use Misty Step as my bonus action to teleport 30 feet away. So I won't allow wildfire to move, but that's fine. Then I'll move another. I still have my movement, so I'll go ahead and move another. 20. Yeah, that's good because he can only move 30 anyways, unless he does the same next turn. But that's fine. And
He's looking around. He's just
I
gone.
will do a level 3 call lightning.
You call lightning down on the evil copy as he's looking around trying to find you. He turns around to see you.
50-foot radius. And I will obviously hit him with it, and it's going to be a dex save.
That's a 9. No, it's a 5.
So it's going to be 3d10. And that's going to be 16 lightning damage.
As he turns around and he's like, "There you are!" And then lightning strikes and fucking stupid turtle, I will eat you.
10 feet, and I can move another 30 feet, so I'll go ahead and move him over there. No. And yeah, pass.
All right. It moves on to his turn as he looks to you and he says, "I will." And then the turtle blinks 15 feet forward, which makes obviously him blink 15 feet forward. 15. Eat you as he's suddenly right in front of you and he charges 30 feet up, which actually only needs to charge 20. And then this time he takes out Oh, it's actually not. It's not even something he takes out. He takes his hand and he raises it to the sky and he clenches his fist and he uses the cantrip Thorn Whip and he tries to whip you. Okay, plus 11 to hit. That is a dirty 21, which will hit, dealing 2d6. Plus anything? No. Oh wait, when you reach when you so it's
Yeah, we're already too close for it to pull me or whatever.
yeah. So just the 2d6, which is another 8 damage to you. He's not very smart. He's not doing attacks that deal a lot of damage while he's taking a shit ton. All right, and that ends his turn, bringing it to you.
All right. Let's see. How would this? Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and move 30, and I will call lightning again on you. So another deck save.
Okay. Let me roll my deck save, which you suck at these. It's a 4.
20 damage that time.
He is almost down for the count with his first life.
Second life, I completely forgot. Never
Yeah,
really got
Mine
to
had,
that part.
mine had 3 health bars.
All right.
Yeah.
You call lightning down on him a second time. Do you do anything else?
No.
As lightning
Oh,
strikes.
and
Nope.
yeah. Oh, when he hit me with the Throwing Whip, the lightning damage from my would have reacted, wouldn't it?
Yep. Give me that damage.
What was the hit die for that? Where's my notes on that ability? Okay, 2d12. Another 11.
Another 11 damage. Okay. With that, as the lightning strikes him, you see him fall limp to his knees, his head beginning to hang. You see the turtle skin, leathery and scorched by the heat from the lightning, begin to crack. As you see the skin begin to peel away, falling to the ground like snowflakes. As the skull of yourself begins to show in the evil copy, as he begins to rise once again, his almost entire top half being nothing but skeletal remains, he looks to you, pointing a bony finger. I will eat! As phase 2 begins and his health bar is refilled. And that ending your turn will bring us to him on phase 2. Charging up to you, he roars, pointing at his turtle. He commands it to flank you. It teleports behind you without him. And now with that, he has advantage on his attacks on you, and he will become a little more ruthless. Let's see, what do you
I
have
forgot to mention I also have the Cloak of Displacement on me.
Ah, which means I should have been rolling disadvantage to begin with. So now we're evened out.
Yeah. Or at least for yeah, melee or yeah, weapon attacks.
Yeah. Ah, yes, perfect. As he takes his hands and he places them on your shoulders, he casts Burning Hands. You need to make a dex save.
Mm.
And he upcasts it at 4th level, making the total damage 6d6. So that means you take 66, rolling that. You take 19 fire damage. With that, I think, yep, he is out of 4th level spell slots. All right. And then his, no, he already used his bonus action to put him there, so he's good. That ends his turn. Bringing us to you. His hands are still on your shoulders. He's just screaming in your face.
This music is so battle-tastic.
Round up in 11.
Alright, I'll go ahead and for my main action, I will go ahead and lightning strike. And I'll do it roughly sort of closer behind him. So I
Okay.
don't have to dex save on that. Actually, wait a minute. Let's see, that was...
So dex save for me first. Go ahead and make that. That is a 5, so it fails. And now I'm going to make a constitution save, which he rolled a natural 20 on. He does not let go of your shoulders, and via the law of transferring energy, you take half of the damage you deal to him as he's able to keep his grip on you, and the lightning transfers through his body into yours.
8.
So you take 4 lightning damage as he takes 8. As he grits his jaw, looking to you like a hungry, snapping turtle, he tightens his grip, grabbing onto your shoulders. He begins to bare his fingers into your shell. You hear it beginning to crack. Does that end your turn?
Nope. For my bonus action, I will cast Healing Word on myself at 3rd level. So I get... let's see, that's 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus a d8 from my enhanced bond. Plus my sickle, that gives me another d4. So I heal for 21.
All right.
And I pass.
All right. That brings us back to him as the turtle, as the evil version of you, his hands still on your shoulders. He will use his action to once again cast Burning Hands, this time at 3rd level. Another dex save. Burn, turtle! Burn so I can eat you!
11.
All right. You take 5d6. 21 damage. That healing is negated. And then he uses his bonus action to tell the turtle to fire at you. Flame Seed, but it's probably at disadvantage because it's a ranged spell, right? Want to make sure because I'm
Technically, yes.
not 100% on that. Yes, but since it is a roll to hit, and since you are flanking, it'll negate the disadvantage, and he will roll regular. All right, so the turtle. What is the flame seed plus to hit? +9. Oh, yeah, that's a 15 plus 9. That hits. All right. So you take one more d6 +3. 8 more fire damage. You bloody?
What's bloody?
Half health.
Not quite.
Okay. All right, you're standing strong. As he looks to you and he says, I swear on the grove, I will eat you and eat everyone. As he licks his chopping lips and ends his turn. You are up.
Okay. Things first. 30 there. And ball lightning again.
Okay. Dex save from me. Oops, that's not the right one. D20. Yep, that's a fail with an 11.
11 lightning damage there.
11 more damage, okay. All right, that plus that, he's looking okay. Anything else?
Bonus action. I guess I'll go ahead and do fired seed at Gallop for my bonus.
Okay, a fire seed attack. That hits.
Damage for D6. 5 damage from that.
All right.
And pass.
All right. Going back to Evil Gaddock. He takes his hands off of you, however, he combines them together on the sides of your head as once again he casts Burning Hands. Another dex save. I will cook you from the outside in, so your brains will taste like a good, delicious stew!
18.
That just barely fails, doesn't it? You need a 19, right? Hold on, let me make
I
sure.
would have to get a
Yeah,
natural 20
You
to
have
save.
to. You have to nat 20. Man,
Put me in my deck.
it's so sad because it's you versus you, so and your character's built perfectly to fight you, which is so funny. All right, 5 more d6, and he has 1/3 spell slot left, and he is out of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 15.
Magic, some of us aren't.
15, and that will put you to bloody, I'm sure. And if not, it will here as
Yeah.
he commands to flame seed, and it's just a regular attack. That's a natural 20, which means 2d6 plus 6. 9 fire damage as he looks to you and he finally sees blood dripping from your ears, from your nose, as he begins to cook your fucking brains as he licks his lips. He takes one of his hands off as his free action, dipping it in the blood of your ear and tasting it with his beak as he chomps down, and you see him bite off his own finger and swallow it, gulping it down as he looks to you. Finally, the taste is so good. As he ends his turn.
Main action, I will do just call lightning again.
Okay. Another deck save. Man, why did I have to nat 20 on him? That is a 17. Yep, I have to fucking nat 20 just like you, don't I?
18. Yep.
All right.
18 lightning damage.
All right, 18 lightning
And-
damage. That's almost he's almost bloody for phase 2.
And I will bonus action healing word at 4th level.
Ooh. Damn. Okay.
So that's gonna be 8,
All ones.
94,
All ones. All ones. All ones.
94 plus another D8.
All whammies. Damn. Fuck.
29.
Oh, 30 healing essentially back. Okay. As you're brought back from bloody. As he sees the blood begin to just suck back into your body and the wounds begin to close. No! No! My stew!
And a bonus. And I didn't move him yet, so move him closer to me. And I pass.
I want my stew! You will bleed for me! As he uses his last 3rd level spell slot and he burns hands one more time. As you feel him gripping down on the sides of your skulls. Your skull. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 16 fire damage. Not that much. Oh, as he sees it's really nothing. Oh, he takes his hands back and he jumps back 5 feet. Yes, allowing for an opportunity attack. As you see him almost afraid. No matter what I do, the stew will not cook. Turtle attack!
And I'll attack with my Moonlight Shuriken.
Isn't that range, so isn't that disadvantage?
Was an opportunity
Well, it's-
attack
well,
have to be a melee attack or what?
Yeah, I thought it doesn't have to be a melee attack.
It's not really. I guess it's both. I can technically swipe with it.
Oh
'cause
yeah,
it
yeah,
is-
okay, yeah. Yes, because
It's
it's the big
basically.
one. It's the big
basically
one.
like
Those can.
yeah, it's like basically like Naruto, like the giant
Yeah,
shurikens that they
the
throw,
big one
like a
that
giant one. Like
They use it for melee too. Yeah, I know what you mean.
it technically can be used as a swiping and thrown. At least that's how I had it built by Brood.
Yeah. What's the hit?
Technically, it would be, I guess. This is.
Okay. And as he jumps back, he sees you swipe at him. Turtle fire! As the turtle scuttles back 15 feet and fires at you. That is a dirty 21 to hit, which will hit. One more d6 plus 3. 4 damage. And that ends the evil turtle's turn. It's back to you.
How much damage?
4 more damage.
Okay. Alright, I will first move 30 feet. And how did item actions work again?
What do you mean?
Like what's like is it separate from the main attack action and like spells, or
It
why
depends
you
on
not-
like it depends. Like for
Okay.
potions, if you want the full effect of the potion, you drink it as an action and you get all the healing. If you want to roll for it, you drink it as a bonus action. Certain potions like fire breathing potion can only be drinking as an action. It depends like what item specifically you're trying to use.
Okay. Alright, so for main action, I'll go ahead and just do a Call Lightning again.
Okay. Call lightning, so dex save. Roll that. That's a 15.
9 damage on that one.
All right, that will bring him to bloody for stage 2.
Can do that. Let's see, bonus action. I guess I'll probably use my bonus to eat one of my leaves.
Oh, you're gonna eat one of your leaves?
Yep. And get all my slots back. And I pass.
All right. You see him beginning to get tired, running out of magical energy. Oh, stupid turtle. Oh, he's looking at his own blood. I hate you. Oh, as he continues to run at you and try to keep fighting. As this time, he is going to run at you. And he is going to... Okay. And he is going to produce flame. As he places his hand right on your chest, and he tries to burn you. Alright, so roll. Say plus your spell modifier. Oh, that's the fucking shitty roll. Yeah, the flame flickers out. As he places his hand on your chest, he looks at the flame, that it's extinguished, and he's like, "No, magic, not work, fuck." As he looks to you, he's like, okay, I eat you later? As he ends his turn, or bonus action, the turtle spits a flame ball at you.
Is he? Let's see.
Wow, which also misses.
Yep.
Which
Okay.
also misses. And ends his turn. It's you.
Alright. I will go ahead and move 30.
Opportunity attack.
And... yeah, go ahead.
All right, let me do that. Actions. I will do the flaming scimitar. Oh, but it's not already lit, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter either way. All right, so he tries to hit you with the scimitar. Rolls. That is a doesn't hit. You're good. As he grabs the scimitar quickly, swiping at you, but you just duck underneath it. Your head popping into your shell for a quick moment as you run forward. All right.
Call lightning again.
Dex save from your boy. Fails.
15 on that.
15 more damage. Okay.
And I will bonus action healing word on me again at 4th.
Damn.
That's D8.
I can't believe you really beat him with the slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, you literally did.
Fucking turtle. Turtle in it. Turtle tactics. Turtle-tastic.
He went all out on his spell slots, hit you with big spells over and over. You casted like one and have been slowly using it over and over and over without consuming spell slots.
It's
Master
turtle-tastic.
Turtle.
Weren't I turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
Someone should buy him a pizza with anchovies.
Nah, pass.
Even Godak doesn't like that shit.
Guys know that the voice or the sound for velociraptors in Jurassic Park is turtles copulating.
Oh, I'm
The
good.
sound of that. it's the sound of that. I'm not even joking.
Unnecessary.
All right.
Very.
Godak?
Yeah, I passed.
Okay, got you. All right. It's his turn, and he's really running out of things to do. I'm gonna make a roll. Okay. He toughs it out. As he turns around to face you. And he charges. Actually, no, he stops right here. And then he holds his hands out in front of him. And he's going to cast second level Scorching Ray. So I have to roll 2 hits. First one misses. The 14.
Should be 3 of them.
At second level, it's only. Oh no, yeah. It's
Should be.
three.
It's 3
Yeah.
base.
Yeah, it's 3. Yeah. Second one hits. Third one hits. All right, so the first one misses and the second 2 hit. So that is 4d6 total damage. $15 fire damage. As he turns to the turtle. Turtle, fire, quickly! We have to eat him fast! As the little turtle looks at you and fires. Misses. Getting nowhere near you. Ending his turn.
Uh, Call lightning.
Of course. I had a feeling. Fails.
Ooh, 20.
Oh, okay. Alrighty, Roo. He is really looking bad. You see your own green skin is turning black on him.
And I'll go ahead and bonus action Wildfire Flame Seed attack.
That hits. Watch him roll the full 6.
Okay, just 1. So 4 damage total on that.
4
And I'll
damage.
pass.
All right. As you see him drop to his knees. Oh, I'm so tired. Turtle, not dying. Must eat soon. Can't keep up. As he raises his hand and he casts another Scorching Ray. First one misses. Second one misses. Third one misses. I just rolled a 2, a 4, and a 3. All 3 of the beams fly left, right, and above you as you see. Fine. You win. As he hangs his head down, exposing the back of his neck, ending his turn.
Alright. Let's see. I'll go ahead and let's see. That's only 10. Um, I'll go ahead and do a, I guess, call lightning again.
As he doesn't even attempt to dodge it, it insta crits.
Reroll that because I extra dice on that didn't need.
As it
Yeah.
crits, dealing 2 times damage. You see the lightning strike directly the back of the skeletal neck, cutting, just snapping his head off. The explosion leaving a crater in the ground, blowing the rest of his body to bits, and defeating your evil counterpart. And as the explosion blinds you, covering your face with your arm, attempting to gather yourself and see true, you begin to blink, finding yourself back in the room where you see all the rest of your allies gathered around. All but one, who sadly is still not here.
I just messaged, just added him in Discord. See
So-
how much longer he'll be.
We're going to take a quick break. And when we return, hopefully our friend will be here and we can wrap up the one-on-ones and continue downstairs and deeper into the sanctuary. We will be back.
How long of a break? Okay.
Our friend forgot to mute his mic. here. I am here, Irvin. That's so insane. It's so
That's
annoying.
disappointing.
You, are you saying Atlan didn't pass by strange conditions?
Your strange conditions were self-inflicted.
Did
Mine were
did
just
you
pity.
ever give? Did you ever give Kareem his trauma dump?
No.
Well, my question is there a significant chance that Nessa would fail their trial?
She's pretty tanky. She's pretty tanky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what's going on. I mean, I sent him a message in Discord asking if he knows how much longer he'll be, but
Yeah. I saw that. We might just have to end with only Godak getting his fight done, and then pick up next week with Zealot's fight, hopefully, and then continue from there. Or at least I'll get word from Zealot if they're going to make it or not. And if Zealot's dropping out of the group or anything, then I'll just have to say they failed their trial, and you'll have to pull them out, and then we can actually continue. But I don't want to just, if Zealot wants to stay and isn't actually having any intentions of leaving, I don't want to just do that to Zealot. You know, it's not really fair.
I get that.
It's also not fair to you guys because only Godak's gotten to do anything today, and if we end here, then it's a pretty fucking obviously short session.
you know, honestly, I'm like they had to watch for like 2 sessions and not get anything done, so it's. I mean, I don't mind.
Yeah, that's like
I
I
mean,
said.
it sucks not being
literally-
able to continue though. That's the worst part.
I knew exactly what was gonna go down today, so I've just been sitting doing loot runs on Tarkov. I've earned over 2 million. Like,
Yeah, so yeah, you guys knew that it was
Just did
because obviously the solo.
gardening on Valheim.
Yeah, so
Yeah. I've just done some chill shit I could do in the background while the fight was going on. I knew what was gonna go down today, and I wasn't gonna be active for the first half of the session at least.
I really wanted to get another episode of Schedule 1 recorded and streamed today anyway, so this kind of opens.
Yeah, go do that.
This opens up the possibility for that. So we'll wait a bit. You know,
Schedule 1 anyway.
it's this dope new drug dealing game. You deal drugs as a
I've probably seen Neebs Gaming play it.
Yeah, it's fucking so. You can watch my video on it. I just uploaded an actual edited, nice video with effects and everything. So please, all 4 of you, if you have the time, it's literally a 30-minute video. It's not long. It's 30 minutes. Please actually sit through and watch the video. If you fucking find it funny, you find it funny. If
Bro.
you don't, please just let it run for that
Bro,
watch
I'm
time.
playing D&D right now. I don't have time for this.
Nah, fucking you.
No, I wouldn't mind standing by. Like, my chore is. I don't know if you guys can hear this when I'm talking. Can you hear the fish
Yeah,
tanks?
I hear like clanking every now and then. I figure you were doing
Water.
dishes.
It's like the water. No, it's the water filter. I gotta change the water. So I'll be right here next to my computer. If we have to wait for Nessa, I'm down. I already slotted this time out to play. You
I'm
know
gonna
what
give
I
him
mean?
till 5.
Yeah, I don't mind just chill. I don't
5,
mind just
yeah.
chilling out in the party.
I'm gonna give him till 5.
Waiting to find out.
If we don't get even a word by 5 o'clock, then we're gonna end there. If they at least give a message saying, "Hey, I'll be here at this time," then we'll take a pause. You know, we'll do something in the
Agreed.
meantime. We can figure something out, and we'll continue. But
Wait, you mean
otherwise,
you're only giving them 10 more minutes?
just to give
Well,
them
is
answer
there-
back, because so far,
Is everybody done except for Nessa?
yeah, literally, we
Yep.
yeah, it's just Nessa.
All right.
Let's see here.
So can we give them to like
Live
quarter
yourself.
after 5,
Yeah.
maybe? Like I said, I'm like down to just chill out in the party.
Or I can like role play with myself.
Dude, you've done
for
enough
this.
playing with yourself.
Here, let me
Thinking the
Well,
same.
don't lie.
let me delete that one and put down the actual. Oh right.
I want the old version as to be able to tell the difference.
Yeah, here. That's what I was doing for you.
Or I also have the wedding photo.
Atlin.
Huh.
Atlin. New
Hmm.
husband.
Like husbando.
Like
and
how
not
Alan's supposed to be the
husband.
pious person, but he's also the sluttiest person in the campaign.
Oh yeah, by far.
By
Not my fault. Not
by
my fault.
accident. By complete accident too.
Okay, so the second one wasn't your fault.
The first
No,
one wasn't his fault either.
I get.
None of them were his fault.
I didn't know what was in that potion. I thought it was just. I
Oh,
thought it was a
really?
special mix.
Yeah,
like a special,
literally.
like an aged wine or something.
Out of
I thought it was a gift.
Out of character is the
Well,
only knowledge they have about the fact that Tumnus
None.
drugged them. They have no idea in character. They have no idea.
I thought
I
you
love
knew.
I love
that's
how the
why.
ambrosia we found in session 1 has still come
Session
like
2.
full circle.
Session 2.
Was it session? I thought it was session
Yeah,
1 because we found it when we first got
we
to
had the
Tristram.
party on session 2, and session 3 was the wedding.
No. Me and Tumnus found it in the bar on session 1. The
Yeah,
ambrosia.
that's correct. Yeah.
Oh
And
yeah,
then he fucked with it later on. Yeah.
Yeah. But I received that concoction at session 2.
It rolled
The
underneath
ambrosia
his door
itself is
when
literally
he
from
was
session
fucking
1.
Gwendolyn. It literally rolled underneath his door when he was fucking Gwendolyn, and it had a note attached to it from Tumnus. This is a stamina, in quotations, stamina potion. Literally.
I figured it was
Hilarious.
strong booze.
Yep. So yeah, and
That's what we
Tumnus,
originally
and
thought
in
it was, 'cause we didn't know
reality,
what it was.
Tumnus had put a drop of ambrosia into it and gave it to Atlan for nefarious reasons, so that Atlan would unknowingly drug someone, which he unknowingly drugged himself.
Apparently,
Well, wish granted, I guess.
you missed a whole year of stuff, bud. I mean, the first
Yeah.
like 8-10 sessions.
This
were
is
very
why
intense.
I want to turn this goddamn story into a webtoon, because I think it would be amazing told in a comic format. I think the
I'm
actions,
a terrible artist.
the actions you guys have. I know I had someone who was going to be the artist for the project, but their tablet broke and they have no way to do drawings any longer online, so we just can't. And in finding an artist who will work under the pretense that when the project starts making money is when they start making money is nigh impossible. It's not entirely impossible. Usually it's your friends.
I might be in the new market for a tablet soon enough. I have a Samsung 6.
Okay.
Specifically
Send it
drawing
your way. If
tablets
you're gonna turn us
often-
into a cartoon, it might be worth it.
Thumbnail is Vadigar licking a fucking
Oh yeah,
stone mimic in the
I
eyeball.
want to turn this. I want to turn this story into a webcomic so bad. A webtoon of this would be, and with webtoons you can literally post them for free. You can create your own canvas webtoon, and then if your webtoon does good enough on webtoon canvas, you can get picked up by webtoon and become an official partnered creator, and that like pays good money right there.
My only stipulation would be I want Godak to look like Splinter.
Splinter? What do you mean?
Yeah. Like the Ninja Turtles had a leader, Splinter, who was a rat.
Yeah, but
I want
he's
to be a turtle rat.
turtle.
No, I'm kidding. I don't
so
know. I don't know what to say at this point.
I was just saying,
Exactly.
the hope
That's supposed to be this oriented.
Trippin'.
the hope is to make it as accurate to the actual the webtoon, as accurate to your actual story as possible. Obviously, cutting out a lot of filler that would be unnecessary, but leaving in a lot of the core stuff to turn it into a comic series. I think it would be fucking sick.
I mean, I
So
cannot wait
far-
for the episode where we're like, we can go back to Tristram and sleep in our beds, but why don't we camp outside tonight, get surrounded, put everybody to sleep, and walk around just ganking every single person while they blow up in our face.
I'm so I've been wanting to do this forever, to turn this story into a webcomic. I just don't have an artist who can work. And making comics is not just an easy project. Obviously, I also had a storyboardist. I had a person on the project who was going to do the storyboards and everything. And I now have to replace that person too because they have dipped out of the project since the project has been dead for so long. So now we need not only a storyboard creator, I need a head artist, and of course I was planning on writing the actual story itself, just adapting it from the tales that you guys have given me. Oh, the biggest thing is that I have to change the setting for the webcomic, and I have to change some characters. Tyrael can stay Tyrael, but he can't be like an ex angel of justice. He has to just be this kind of holy figure, because I have to tiptoe around copyright, obviously, because a lot of this is pulling from actual source material.
Oh yeah.
Maybe Atlan seeing a statue and the song going off. Do you believe in love after love?
I know this being close to the ending. Oh my god, writing a webcomic for this and having at the very end, near the serious dramatic ending of the tale, is just this moment where Atlan fucks himself.
Like Brokeback Mountain, but twins.
Literally, and like, what the fuck? Like, I have to that would be so funny in the comic. That's gonna be so amazing. I want to do it so bad. It's just so.
I never thought I'd be a part of such a thing, but I'm overall like I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I'm so.
It is what it is. It's just a character. It's not me. It doesn't represent me and my beliefs. It's just, hey, that's where this story arc went.
It is completely natural to fuck yourself. Let's be real. Everybody does it.
No, I don't think for real, if there was suddenly somehow by like time space anomalies, whatever, multiverse, if I was faced with myself, I'm pretty sure I'd fight myself, not fuck myself.
I'd fight myself.
That's not
too.
exactly what I was going with that, but all right.
Yeah, I'd fight myself too. Right there, hands.
I'd be like, you're a fucking asshole. I hate your face.
You know all the stupid shit you've said that's embarrassed me? Fuck you.
You suck.
Yeah, he'd probably fight me too, to be honest.
But that's why I was like, oh shoot, let's cheers. Like, I thought it was a bottle of like special liquor. I didn't know. Just like that day, I refused the potion not because my character knew it was tainted. My character was just like, oh no, everybody's getting shit faced right now. Somebody's got to be responsible, so I'm not going to try to drink this drink. But Gwendolyn did,
and ironically
and I was the closest person right there next to her.
It's almost like you all instinctually knew not to trust Mr. Tumnus because nobody in the party drank it. Nobody in the party at that party drank Mr. Tumnus's drink. Everyone else stayed sober. Theoden.
We heard what he was talking with you about. Like he was trying to murder children and
no, that was
bodies.
You guys didn't know any about that. You guys had no idea about any of that at the time. That was all still.
Our characters didn't.
No, even out of character.
Sometimes in our sessions he was asking you about those things, and so we kind of understood that Tumnus, our player, myself, like who I am, knew that Tumnus was doing stuff. My character didn't know, but you had conversations during sessions that alluded to the idea that Tumnus was trying to be a thief and nefarious and subterfuge the party.
Okay, so the thief was definitely for sure. He definitely showed thief behavior, but the party only happened on session 3. At that point in time, I didn't even know his intentions because it wasn't until after he had already drugged you.
He hadn't dug the tunnel to the refuge or anything.
He hadn't done any of a lot of the shit. So it was so funny.
He asked a lot of questions that made me think that I shouldn't trust him.
Yeah, and it's almost like everyone else knew too.
I said it in the very first session 0. I said you never trust a satyr.
Is it common that
I figured that was your in character?
Yes, it is 100% common that satyrs
are the worst. No, never trust them.
But Mr. Tumnus is
never
great.
Trust a satyr.
Well, the actual character, Mr. Tumnus, not what we know Mr. Tumnus to become, but Mr. Tumnus from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. he does betray Lucy, but it was like a moment of weakness because he was afraid he would get killed by the evil witch queen.
Why you don't
I also
trust
had a little
satyrs? It's
side
because
adventure on the
they
first
chuck.
session with Tumnus,
Yeah.
and he tried to convince me to do some things that I was not above board with.
Yeah.
So Atlas's character on session 1 spent some of his downtime working with Tumnus and was like, don't trust that guy.
Yeah, the horn is weird. I don't know why it pulls the people it pulls.
It's meant to make a greater, badder enemy now. At least he has one
Why
less arm.
satyrs typically aren't trusted. They always value
He's
themselves.
missing a horn because it's sitting in my pocket.
And an arm. It's sitting in your goddamn lobby.
Yeah. I fear the arm more than the horn.
I wanted to make a weapon out of the horn.
Add it to your shield and like charge stab like Minotaur style.
I got the daggers on my shield.
Oh, true. That's true. Oh,
I've
speaking
already got an
of
ability for that, but
story elements, before I forget, I wanted to mention it to you, Orphan, that you gave me a jewelry box from my friend Kira.
yes, the one that I
early
found, and then
on.
you gave me the
Yeah,
daggers. and I gave
you
the
found it,
books,
and we
yeah.
traded. My character was reserved on opening it. Maybe when we start, next session, maybe on the start of the next act, Atlan would try to open it. So, maybe have a little.
Dude,
I don't
you're
know
gonna
if
remember
you,
that
I
in
don't
a
know if
year's
you what
time.
you wanted to do with that item, but I'm just reminding you that I have it, and my character is becoming curious about it.
Oh, dude. Fucking how long ago was that item given?
That was like first or second
Fucking hot
session.
minute. Hot
That
minute
was
ago.
it's a storyline item for my character. Because remember, my character grew
Yeah,
up in a
it's
temple,
attached to your
and
backstory. Yeah.
I was teleported here in the middle of a battle where I saw several friends die. So
Okay, you'll have to text me the
I-
context, please,
yeah.
of the item, because I
Okay.
don't fucking remember.
No,
at
that's fair.
all.
That's why
I'm still waiting to hear what
reminding
this
you.
cursed Tunes ring does.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, he's been
He's
wrapped
not
up
coming.
into. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna wrap up here then. All right, perfect. Okay. All right. Well, I am
That
sorry.
is not perfect. That is
Thank you
unfortunate as
for
fuck.
Well,
No,
yeah,
for the
it's-
session.
it's not perfect, but obviously it's good info because that I can still get other content made. All right, so I'm sorry, guys, but we will pick up next week. So at least we did get Gadok's fight done. So let's go ahead and everybody say goodbye for the recording,
Yep.
Goodbye,
see.
recording.
Well, yep, goodbye.
and we will see all you beautiful people in the next adventure.
All right.
You're a beautiful.